Most people assume that if you want a high refresh rate, you have to spend a small fortune or settle for a screen that looks like it was washed out in a rainstorm. But then you run into something like this Dell. It is a 24-inch panel that hits that 144Hz sweet spot. And honestly, it changes the feel of everything from scrolling through a long document to catching up on some gaming after hours. The motion is just buttery smooth. You stop seeing those little ghosting trails behind your mouse cursor, and that 1 ms response time really does make a difference when things get fast-paced. What is surprising is that they managed to pack an IPS panel into this price bracket. Usually, you are stuck with those older tech screens that look terrible the moment you tilt your head even an inch. Here, the colors stay punchy and accurate whether you are sitting dead center or leaning back in your chair to watch a movie. It has those thin bezels too, which makes the whole desk setup look a lot cleaner and more modern than the chunky plastic frames we were all dealing with a few years ago. Now here is the thing about the eye comfort side of things. It has that TUV 3-star certification, which is just a fancy way of saying it is not going to fry your retinas after a long day of work. The blue light reduction is there, but the colors do not look like a sepia-toned photograph, which is a relief. It is a matte finish, so if you have a window behind you, you are not going to be staring at your own reflection all day. But let's be real for a second. It is not perfect. The stand is functional, but it is a bit basic. You get your tilt, sure, but do not expect to be swiveling this thing around or adjusting the height with one finger. It is a bit of a static experience, so you might want to look into a VESA mount if you are picky about ergonomics. Also, while 1080p is perfectly fine for a 24-inch screen, if you are coming from a high-density laptop display, you might notice the pixels if you get really close. But for the price, it is hard to complain. It is one of those rare pieces of tech that just does exactly what it says on the box, without trying to be something it is not. If you need a reliable, fast, and good-looking monitor that won't break the bank, this is probably the one to grab. It is simple, it is effective, and it gets the job done without any unnecessary fuss.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.